Well, this morning, President Joe Biden tested positive for COVID-19 once again. The White House physician says the president is feeling well and is continuing to isolate. Today's positive test was expected as the president had a rebound case of the illness this past weekend. White House correspondent Owen Jenson reports. Owen?
Tracy, the president's physician also says he'll, quote, continue to conduct the business of the American people from the executive residence. Meanwhile, the person next in line to the presidency after the vice president is at the center of attention right now as she travels across the globe.
Across the globe, U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi held talks with Singapore at the start of her Asian tour. And media in Taiwan say Speaker Pelosi is expected to arrive there Tuesday night. The trip not confirmed just yet, but such a visit would anger Beijing. In fact, China's foreign ministry said today the visit would gravely threaten peace and stability of the Taiwan Strait and reiterated Beijing is fully prepared and solemnly waiting. And in the White House press briefing room this afternoon, National Security Council Coordinator for Strategic Communications John Kirby told reporters,
"We will not take the bait or engage in saber rattling. At the same time, we will not be intimidated. We will keep operating in the seas and the skies of the Western Pacific as we have for decades."
In a video posted online, China's military said it will bury incoming enemies, showing off its weaponry and fighting tactics. It did not mention Taiwan in the video. China regards Taiwan as its own territory.
Put simply, there is no reason for Beijing to turn a potential visit consistent with long-standing U.S. policy into some sort of crisis or conflict.
Meanwhile, Vice President Kamala Harris travels to Miami to announce $1 billion are on the way in an effort to what the administration says is about making America resilient to climate change.
Today, we meet to discuss the threats that are on the horizon and how we can protect the people of our nation during extreme weather.
And on inflation, the Heritage Foundation tweets, Biden-inflation is costing individuals $3,400 a year and dual-income families $6,800 a year, according to new Heritage research.
And still up in the air tonight is the Inflation Reduction Act, which the president says will lower costs for Americans. Meanwhile, President Biden will soon sign into law the $280 billion CHIPS and Science Act. That event has been delayed due to the president's rebound case of COVID-19. At the White House, Owen Jenson, EWTN News Nightly.